In this video, we are showing you the use of the load command. So let's begin with ProModel. Let's minimize this. The problem says there is a process that requires to move material in containers from one place to another. Each container must take 5 pieces. The time to load the container is 1 minute. The containers move through a conveyor in 30 seconds, and at the end of this movement, each product separate and each entity continues in its conveyor, its independent conveyor. So let's do the layout for this. So build locations. We're going to build a palette that it's going to represent a warehouse. Its capacity it's going to be infinite, so we don't have any problem. Then we're going to create a location that it's going to be called loading station. With a capacity of 1 operation. Then we're going to use the conveyors for the transport. You need to click 1 time here, 1 time at the beginning, and 2 times at the end. This conveyor, I'm naming it as transport. Then we need another station, another operator, that is going to be the unloading station. And 2 more conveyors. I'm going to move a little this layout so I have more space. And 1 conveyor for the boxes and another for the product. So 1 click in the beginning, 2 clicks at the end. And 1 click at the beginning, 2 clicks at the end. I only put, I'm going to delete this because I didn't like the way it was created. So edit and delete. And technically 1 click at the beginning, 2 clicks at the end. There it is. And I'm going to build the entities. This time we only need 2 entities because one is loaded over the other. One big entity that is going to be the pallet, and one small entity that I'm going to use this bar as the small entity. We don't need a third one this time. So now we're going to build the arrivals. I'm going to say that pallet arrives at the warehouse. 1000, first time 0, uh, one occurrence, and no frequency. This way we're going to have only the first 1000 pallets that arrive at the warehouse. And if there is 5 pieces per pallet, then we're going to need 5000 bars that are going to be arriving at the warehouse. Just the same as the pallets. First time 0. This means at the beginning of the simulation process. One occurrence and no frequency. And now we are set to begin with the process. First, the entity pallet that is in the warehouse goes to the loading station. The first time that it's available. The bar, it's also going to, that it's in the warehouse, it's also going to go to the loading station, but its rule is different because it is the small entity. It's going to be loaded over the pallet. So it goes to the loading station only if there is a load request. Now we continue with the pallet that is in the loading station. The operation that it performs is load 5 in 1 minute. The in part is, means that it's the time that it's going to take to perform the operation. We don't need a wait this time. So we compile it, and the output is going to be the pallet that now it's loaded with 5 bars, and it's going to go to the transport conveyor. Continuing with the process, the pallet that is in the transport conveyor goes to the unloading station, and it takes a time of 33 seconds. At the unloading station, the operation is just unload 5. We don't need to add the time. We added at the beginning, so if it took 5 minutes to load, it's going to took, excuse me, if it took 1 minute to load, it's going to take 1 minute to unload. And this time the output is only the pallet, now without the 5 bars. And it's going to go to location 1. And we need another line for the bar that now is also at the unloading station, and this bar goes to location 2. Finally, we just need to program the final line for each entity. The pallet that is in location 1 goes to the exit with a moving logic of waiting 30 seconds. And the bar that is in location 2 goes to exit with a moving logic of 30 seconds also. Now we're going to simulation options. A running time of 24 hours. Say OK. Let's save this program. And then let's see if it can run it. There you see. The pallets loaded, then the pallets and the bars separated. We are running for 24 hours. I want to take this bar over here so it runs faster. Yes, I want to see the results. So if there is 414 pallets and we multiply times 5, we have almost a reason of 5 bars per pallet. That is what we intended the program to do. So this is how you use the load command in ProModel.